Some children learn everything they're taught, yet slowly disappear inside. They follow rules, get answers right, and still don't know who they are. What if education isn't helping them grow, but teaching them to shrink? If this question matters to you, click the like button so more parents can see this, because today's insight may completely change how you understand education, obedience, and your child's inner freedom. Welcome to 100 Experts on Education. Here, we explore the ideas of great educational thinkers to uncover whether education helps children come alive or quietly teaches them to disappear. Today, we step into the work of educational philosopher Paulo Freire, and a question that goes straight to the heart of learning. Does education awaken people or train them to comply? You may have seen children who know a great deal of information, yet hesitate to express their own thoughts. Children who complete assignments perfectly, yet don't know what they truly want. Children who follow instructions flawlessly, yet feel strangely disconnected from themselves. These children are not incapable. They are not unmotivated. They are not lazy. Freire would say, "This is not a problem with children. It is a problem with how education is structured." Freire introduced a powerful idea he called banking education. In this model, knowledge is treated like money. The adult knows. The child receives. Learning becomes a deposit. Exams become withdrawals. Children are not expected to question, to interpret, or to co-create meaning. They are expected to listen, memorize, repeat, and comply. Over time, children do not learn how to think. They learn how to obey. Freire warned us of something even more troubling. What gets deposited is not wisdom. It is silence. Children slowly stop asking, "Why is it this way? What do I think? Could this be different?" Instead, they begin asking only, "What's the right answer? Is this allowed? Will I be marked wrong?" A child who is not allowed to question eventually loses their sense of participation in the world. Many parents later say, "My child has no initiative. My child needs me to arrange everything. My child has no opinions." Freire would gently respond, "When children are constantly arranged, initiative naturally weakens." This is not a personality flaw. It is the predictable outcome of a system that trains passivity. When thinking is outsourced, consciousness compresses. At the heart of Freire's work is one radical belief. True education is not transmission. It is dialogue. Dialogue means children are not objects to be managed. Adults are not absolute authorities. Learning happens between people, not to people. When children are listened to seriously, their awareness begins to awaken. If this perspective is resonating, pause for a moment and like this video. It helps this message reach families who sense something is wrong, but haven't yet found the language for it. Freire's message to parents is deeply freeing. You don't need to stand above your child. You don't need to control every outcome. You need to stand beside them. This means fewer commands, fewer fixed answers, more genuine questions, more listening. When a child feels, "My thoughts matter," they begin to develop real independence. Not rebellion, not obedience, but inner agency. Freire reminds us, the purpose of education is not to produce acceptable people. It is to cultivate aware human beings. When education allows questioning, doubt, and expression, children do not lose themselves. True education does not turn people into tools. It helps them become subjects of their own lives. When children are allowed to ask, to challenge, to reflect, to participate, they don't become disrespectful. They become alive. And a living mind is far more powerful than a compliant one. Paulo Freire teaches us this essential truth. Education should never deposit information at the cost of a child's voice. When children are allowed to think, to speak, and to question, they do not become lost. They become whole. Ask yourself today, in my relationship with my child, am I mostly arranging them or truly dialoguing with them? If this helped you see education differently, Click the like button and subscribe for more wisdom from 100 experts on education. Together, let's raise children who don't just comply, but consciously participate in their own lives.